it's Miranda. Welcome back to my channel. First of all, Happy New Year. 2017 is a nice fresh start for a lot of us, but especially for me, it's going to be a very fun and hectic year because I'm getting married this year. Now, obviously, with New Year's usually comes resolutions, and probably the most heard about resolution is losing weight. I've struggled with my weight my entire life, let's just be honest. And then 3 years ago, I lost 30 pounds, and it was the first time that I was actually able to stick to a fitness regimen and just living a healthy lifestyle. But then as I started to kind of let my diet slip, because I'm like, okay, I lost the 30 pounds, I'm happy now, and then, started working junk food back into my diet, and then I quit my day job and I found myself a lot less active because I'm just at home on the computer all day. So anyway, I gained half of it back is the moral of the story. And especially with the wedding coming up and in general just kind of feeling crappy, I want to get in the swing of things again and actually commit myself and start living more healthy. At this point, losing weight would definitely be a reward of it, but honestly, I can just feel the difference in my body and how sluggish I have become, and how when I eat, it doesn't sit right with me because I'm not eating fresh and healthy food. So that is my number one resolution this year, aside from, planning an awesome wedding, is getting back on track with my health. Now, because I was going from eating really crappy to now eating a pretty structured diet, I decided to do a tea detox to kind of help that transition. And I know a lot of you have heard or seen tea detoxes either here on YouTube or on Instagram. They're really huge. But I kind of wanted to talk about one that I think works really well, that I've personally been using. They are a sponsor, but I will just tell you my honest opinion about them because I do think that there are a lot of myths about detoxes and what they're supposed to be doing for you. So at the beginning of this video, you saw me make a cup of tea, and that was from the Lyfe Tea 14-Day Detox. This is the detox that I've personally been using for the past week and a half, 2 weeks. I started right after Christmas, and I'm still finishing up my last few days now that we're into January already. But I really wanted to use this to help me transition back into eating healthy and getting rid of all the toxins that my body built up when I wasn't eating so healthy, especially over the holidays. So the 14-Day Detox consists of a morning blend and a night blend, so you're drinking 2 mugs of tea a day, not really intrusive on your life. I personally prefer tea anyway, so I find myself drinking a lot of it, especially during these colder months. So it wasn't hard to work this into my routine anyway. And here I've got my morning mug ready to go. So let's talk about really what the heck is a detox. I feel like a lot of people go into a tea detox for the wrong reasons or with misconceptions. So let me tell you how it works, and specifically how Lyfe Tea works, because this has been my favorite that I've done, and I've actually done a lot, not gonna lie. I think this has been the most effective detox that I've done as well because I'm doing it the right way. So let me just get this out there right away. Doing a tea detox by itself is not going to help you drop like 20 pounds just like that. It absolutely helps, but it can't be the only thing you're doing. So number one, if you're looking to live a more healthy lifestyle or, bottom line, lose weight, you do have to be looking at what you're doing throughout your whole day, not just morning and night. So I would suggest, as what I'm doing, working more physical activity into your day as well as eating healthy. So diet and exercise, there's no secret, that is what is going to be the foundation of your healthy living. Then you can add on top of that to help things go smoothly or even more quickly. And that's where Lyfe Tea comes in. The 14-Day Detox is, I feel like, the perfect amount of time when you are transitioning to a new diet or just healthy regimen, because it's going to help you get rid of all the stuff that you don't want in your body and let the new stuff kind of work its magic with a more regular digestive system, etc. So the morning tea, that's what I'm drinking right now. I've been drinking it every morning since right after Christmas, and it is a blend of herbs that aid in digestion as well as eliminating the toxins that are released by fat cells during weight loss. So this is a great thing to add to your weight loss routine because it's going to help those toxins flush faster and help you get those results that you want. I personally drink tea instead of coffee anyway. I feel like it does for me what coffee does for other people, especially this cup. It does kind of give me a pep in my step and makes me feel a little bit more energized in the morning. Now the nighttime tea in a detox is kind of what you're gonna see immediate results from. Just getting down to the nitty-gritty of it, the nighttime tea is a colon cleanse. So you are going to go to the bathroom and flush your toxins that way. And these toxins that are present in your colon that have built up from bad food, etc., they can be preventing you from losing weight, and they're just weighing you down, making you bloated. So this will help flush them out. And for me, whenever I do a colon cleanse tea day, I do feel lighter and I feel less bloated and I feel like I look less bloated. So that's where kind of the immediate gratification comes in. The nighttime tea of any tea detox is usually the one that's going to make you go to the bathroom. And I feel like that's the one that a lot of people are intimidated about, because it could go one of two ways. It could completely wreck you and you're up all night hurting, or it could be gentle and effective and just do its job without making an intrusion on your life, which is how Lyfe tea is, thank God. Because I've definitely tried tea detoxes where I wake up at 3 a.m. with the worst urge to run to the bathroom, and then I'm in there for like an hour detoxing. With Lyfe tea, it's a lot more gentle than some of the other ones that I've tried. First of all, and probably one of the most important things that I've experienced with this detox versus other ones that I've tried, is that it seems to have a slow release. So I could drink it at about 8:30, 9 p.m. and I'm not gonna wake up like out of my normal sleep cycle to go to the restroom. Typically, when I do wake up naturally, which is about 7:45 in the morning, then I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Second thing, I don't feel like I'm detoxing in the restroom forever like other detoxes. This just kind of helps things move along kind of more quickly and you're good to go. Something that is very, very important when you are doing a tea detox is paying attention to the steeping times for each tea. So the steeping time is how long you're keeping the bag in the water for. Basically, the morning tea can be steeped from anywhere between like 2 and 10 minutes. To be completely honest, I haven't found any bad effects from just leaving it in my tea, because sometimes I just forget and I'm not really drinking my tea for more than 15 minutes anyway. I tend to just gulp it down. So that's not an issue. The issue comes with the colon cleanse tea. You really, really want to be strict about how long you're keeping the bag in the water, because the longer you keep it in the water, the stronger the effects. So especially if this is your first rodeo, you really want to be paying attention to that. So they recommend their tea to not be steeped for any more than 1 minute, especially if you're starting out. And I have found that 60 seconds is enough to make the tea effective without hurting. Another thing that I really like about the Lyfe tea detox is that the flavors of both the morning and nighttime tea is mild. So there's not like a strong flavor, which means you can either flavor it yourself with like a natural sweetener, honey, stevia, etc., or you can mix it into other things like your morning smoothie, and they have like different inspiration online for you to do that. For me, because I'm such a tea junkie, I just drink it straight. Like I don't add anything to it, just because I typically like the natural taste of teas, and this does have its own like deep natural taste to it, very herby, so I like it just plain. So how do you make a tea detox work? This is where I think things get tricky for people. They go and they buy a tea detox and then that's it. They drink their tea, they're still eating pretty crappy, they're still not working out. This is where things go wrong. Don't get me wrong, if you're just looking to kind of work through a bad digestion situation, get a detox, it'll do it for you. But if you're actually looking for results and for weight loss and to just feel lighter and cleaner, etc., then you're gonna have to do a couple more things. One, be active. This is definitely going to help your activity kind of be more maximized, especially because you aren't gonna have that extra yuck weighing you down. 2, eat clean. This is a very, very important part of tea detoxing in my opinion, because I feel that especially the colon cleanse part of it goes a lot smoother if you're eating healthy foods. If you're eating crap while doing a tea detox, this is not going to be fun for you. Now, Lyfe tea also has a program if you wanted to purchase it with the 14-day detox, of like a booklet of recipes and regimens so that you can really get the most out of it. So they have their own recommendations of what you can be eating while you're on the detox. Personally, for me, I just signed up with Jenny Craig, so I have all of their food like planned out for me, so I don't even have to think about it. I'm just eating healthy, whatever they're giving me. And then I also signed up for a boot camp class in the morning, 6 to 7 7 a.m. 3 days a week, so I'm definitely getting active. I have no excuses because I paid for this class. I'm not going to waste my money. So with those developments, plus doing my 14-day detox, I've lost a total of about 3.5 pounds in almost 2 weeks. And I feel like that's a really good, steady pace, especially when starting out. So I'm very, very happy with these results. So like I said, Lyfe Tea is a sponsor of mine because I genuinely like their products and use their products in my own health regimen. So I will leave a link below if you're interested in trying their detox. But like I said, you've got to kind of pick up your own half of the slack and work out and eat healthy to get the best results. I hope you liked this video. I hope I cleared some things up for you because, you know, we see so many of these tea things on Instagram that I wanted to kind of tell you what the realistic results were and what to really expect. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to hit subscribe before you go. Become a member of the Slashed Squad. I make new videos every week and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!